Hello guys, so welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in this video, I'll be talking about how to start a web design business. So in my previous videos, I talk about the do's and don'ts in starting a web design business. But in this video, I want to tell you about how you can start a web design business. And I've been able to put in about 5 or 7 lists that could actually help you, which I'm going to explain as I go to help you build your web design business. So if you're getting started for the first time or you want to build a web design business in 2024, this video is for you. So you want to pay attention and watch this video to the end so you can get value and understand how your web design business can grow. So I'm not going to just tell you about how you can get your web design business started. I'm going to tell you how you can grow it, how you can promote it, how you can make sure that your web design business is known, very known in your city. Now, I also have a lot of video about how you can find web design client, because that's one issue which most web designers have. So if you go to my playlist, you go to playlist, then you go to find the web design client. You see a lot of video that I talked about how you can find web design client as a beginner or as a new web design business. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So to start a web design business in 2024, number one thing you need to do is to build your agency website. So every legal digital business has a website. So yours is not going to be an exception. To start a business, a web design business, you need to have an agency website. Now, creating an agency website, as I said in my previous video, you need to use or go for a .com domain name. That speaks of authority and professionalism. So unless you are in a you are using a local TDL, you could use a .ng for Nigeria or a .com.ng, but it is more advisable to go for the .com. I made the same mistake when I was starting out, and I talked about it in the first video I did, which is the do's and don'ts. I made the same mistake, which I'll correct later in the future by using a .com domain. So for now, I'm still negotiating the .com domain, but for yours, because you're starting out, you don't want to make the same mistake as me. So you want to go for a .com domain and then get your website stated out and cleared on the internet. So that's the first step. The second step is to decide your pricing model. So a lot of business actually have issue with this. A lot of web design business, they have issue with pricing model. So this is one of the things that put off clients from your agency or from your business. So once they come in, you tell them, okay, your bill is 500,000 naira, and then they negotiate to 100,000. You still agree? They'll be like, no, this person does not understand what he's doing. I cannot trust this person. You understand? So they will just go off. Well, when you have a stable pricing model, for example, you charge, okay, for a 5-page website, we do it for a 250,000, and then they see for a 250,000, you try to negotiate. You stick by your amount or the amount you actually put on your website. They'll be like, yes, this person is professional, he knows what he's doing, so I'm going to work with that person. So number three, ensure to have a web design business plan. So like every other business, you need a business plan to run a web design agency in 2024. It's not just the regular thing you do like before, you just open a website, start running ad. No, you need a business plan. What if this doesn't work? What are you going to do? Where am I going to focus on? Now the business plan will help you in driving to where you are going to. It will help you in stating your clear direction. So you need to be able to fix that in 2024 so as not to make the mistake that most of us made while starting out. So have a business plan for your web design business or your web design agency so that you know as you grow and you know when you grow. So the next part is address legal and administrative details. So requirement. So now this is very important. I used to think it's not, but it is in 2024. Please, when you're starting your web design business, please ensure to register your business. It is very, very important. If you're in Nigeria, please do your CAC. And there's also one, I think it's Sudam online. That one is free. You can do that and then get your business registered. You don't want to have issue with the government or every other bodies that are necessary, because you might require to paste a billboard somewhere and then you are not registered, and that will be an issue for you and the government and government agencies. So you want to register your business and fill all administrative details. So the next part is to finding clients. So after building your web design business, launching that, you want to find clients and you want to get started with running ads. So ads are run in two different methods. You can either run an ad for conversion, so people will actually see you that, or impression, people will actually see you that, okay, there's this agency around me, or you may actually run ad for clicks and clients. So but for me, I prefer to do both. So if I'm going to run an ad for my digital agency, What I'll do first is I'll actually go for impression and conversion. So when people impression, sorry, when people actually get to see my ads, when they get to see my ad, they see it over time, over time, over time. They start having thought of the name. The name starts sticking to their head. Then before I'll start running ad for click, which is conversion. So that's what I would do if I'm to run ad for my digital agency in 2024. I'll first start with the impression where people see me and they'll be like, they might not get interested in my content, but they'll see it scroll over, see it scroll over. Now it starts generating a feeling on their head that there's an agency like this. Before I'll now run ads for traffic or conversion that will actually um, lead me in getting a web design client. So I guess that's how you need to go. That's how you can start your business, your web design business in 2024. Please don't forget, ensure to brand your business very well. Ensure to brand it very well. Now, every other thing you need to find your web design client to run your web design business, I have them on my YouTube channel. They are all on my playlist. If you don't want to scroll around endless video, just go to my playlist and you see them. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you find this video very important and very valuable, please like this video. And you can actually share this video. And if you have any comment, any issue, just or any challenge you are facing as a beginner in the web design industry, just comment it and I will get back to you and respond to your comments. So thank you for watching this video. Do have a wonderful day. A video is going to pop up that was going to tell you about the do's and don'ts you don't want to do or you want to do in web design agency. So please watch that video.